a UFC bantamweight division fight.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Start bringing those elbows. Start bringing those elbows.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Close guard. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Hey, get him in full guard now. Get him in full guard. Recover. Full guard.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
In a good position, a better position.
Oh, lands flush with the elbow.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax him, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Back to the elbow now, that'll work. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Final seconds here of round one. Lands the ground and pound strike here.
Stop!
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Straight punch land.
Side, side. Make first contact.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single.
Oh,
Takes the ball right, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that? I knew that was coming.
Stay busy.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
2 minutes now to go. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Fighters back to their feet here. So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes unofficially have landed for Petr Yan. Landed with 41% accuracy tonight against Petr Yan. All right, so he sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is with his motions on the mat.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back in range.
Back and forth we go. Oh! And what a round!
Stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. And how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow? Holy smoke! He put him to sleep.
Kick him off.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial, but 42 total strikes have landed for Petr Yan. And the connection rate pretty good. 44% accuracy tonight against Petr Yan.
That's a big strike right there.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, straight right. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Huge elbow in.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Blocks the shot. Just over. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Beautiful strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, well, time is the end. Double takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land.
He's the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. An elbow!
Hey, stop.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision.